So we are discussing about Git interview questions. So already we know merge. So what is merge? In the sense we are going to combine two branches. Okay. So then, so you, I mean, merge conflicts is also there. So what is conflict in Git? Okay. Um, so that is also one of the important question. What is conflict? So conflict, it is nothing but, suppose two developers are there. Okay, first developer and second developer is there. Okay, so both are working on the same repository, same file, and they are going to change same line, same word. So then a git conflict issue will be occur. Okay, suppose when you are going to raise a pull request also, suppose, I mean, at the time you are going to merge, right? So at the time also you are going to get git conflict issues. Suppose same thing will be there. Okay, so if there is no conflict, in the sense, okay, there is no merge conflict, you can proceed to merge. Okay, so it will be appear like that. Okay, so then how we can solve this merge conflict? So that is one of the question. Okay, so how we can solve this git conflict, merge conflict? In the sense, we can do minor changes in that file. Okay, file, in the sense whatever the code we are going to enter there. Okay, and suppose if you want to, skip your merge conflict, in the sense, then you can use the command git space merge space hyphen hyphen abort. Okay, yeah. So then, suppose, the next question, um, so how you can know how many branches already merged to the master? See, sometimes, you are going to raise the ticket. I mean, you need to identify what are the branches are merged to the master from last 3 years. Okay, and you need to delete all the merged branches. Okay, in real time environment. Okay, um, the things will be like that. So how you can identify which branches already merged? In the sense, git space branch space hyphen merged. So it is going to list out the branches that have been merged into the current branch. Okay, so then how you can identify, or how you can find out which branches are not merged? Git space branch space hyphen no hyphen merged. By using that command, we can find out which branches are not merged to the master. Okay, yeah. So then, another question, uh, what is branching strategy? This is very very important. Okay, suppose if they are going to ask what is branching strategy. Okay, so you need to enter the things. Okay, how many branches are there and branch names. Okay, so how is your work is going from branch to branch, everything you need to be explained. Okay, see, you have different branches. Okay, I mean, the branch names are too different from company to company and project to project. But some branches are there. Okay, those names are same everywhere. Okay, same everywhere. Okay, see, master branch is there. Okay, and staging branch is there, and dev and deploy branch is there, future branch is there, and release branch is there. Okay, see, these are the common branch names everywhere. Okay, so then we can come one by one. So what is the master branch? Okay, so in interview also they are going to ask the question, what is the default branch in git? So you need to tell master branch. Okay, so master branch, it is nothing but it is the main branch of the repository in which we are going to um, give that code into the production. Okay, so we can feed our code to the directly to the production from master branch. So there are certain rules. Okay, here for master branch, direct merge, it is restricted here. Okay, directly we are not going to merge anything into this master branch. some reviews are needed. Okay, so I mean your team lead or manager is going to be review your code. Okay, directly merge it is restricted here. Okay, and best practice is to create a CI/CD pipeline to merge code into this branch after the deployment is done in production. Okay, yeah, and it also should always have the latest stable version of the production server. Okay, and it is also going to allow access to only CD tools, CD tools like Jenkins to make commits to this branch. Okay, so this is about master branch, and next integration branch is there. So integration branch, it is nothing but it is very important branch and active branch of the repository which make releases to the production server. Okay, and here also some restrictions are there. Access to direct merge is restricted, and code is measured into this branch when it becomes eligible for production deployment only. And code in this branch should always be in deploy state to the production. Okay, and compulsory we need to use CI/CD tools. Okay, here also we need to use CI/CD tools, and staging branch is also there. So this is also one of the branch for the QA environment which we are going to make to release to the QA server. And here also access is restricted. Changes can be submitted only through the pull request only. Okay, and day one deploy branch is also there. So this branch is mainly for deploying non-going development work. To the dev environment. See here, dev and deploy in the sense here we are going to create our code daily basis, right? And here you have some bugs also there, and multiple teams are they are going to um, work. Okay, and the main idea of the dev and deploy branch is to merge multiple feature branches to a common branch. Okay, so and I need to tell so what is future branch and release branches. Okay, so future branch is very important. See, our applications will be there, right? We are going to add some new features to your application, right? So that new feature related code also will be placed in the future branch. So what are the new features we are going to add to the that branch? Okay, so that futures related information or code will be available in the future branch. And coming to the release branch. Okay, so every month we have one or two releases will be there. Okay, so which code we are going to release to the production or something, whatever it may be, so that code will be available in the release branch. Okay, so this is your branching strategy. So this branching strategy is very very important and you need to tell. Okay, and next thing, stash, git stash is also there. This is very important. What is git stash and what is the importance to use this git stash, and what are the different git stash commands? The next question. So git stash, it is nothing but, suppose if you have two branches, a branch and b branch is there. Okay, so in a branch you have 10 files will be there, and if you merge into the b branch, okay, then um, all the 10 files will be merged into the b branch, but you are not interested to merge all the branches into the b. Okay, suppose uh, you are not interested to merge from file 1 to the 5. Okay, so then you can move that 1 to 5 files into the staging stash area. Then after that you can merge. Okay, if you are going to merge, okay, then 6 to 10 files will be merged into the branch b. Okay, so that is the advantage of git stash. Okay, so the statement how we can tell in the sense, when we are going to merge two branches and if we don't want some files to merge, then we can move that files to the stash area. Okay, so that is the main purpose of git stash. Okay, so you have some of the commands related to the git stash. It is nothing but stash list, stash save, and stash apply, stash pop in the sense to move the data into the branch. Stash drop is also there to delete a particular stash. stash clear is there, and to delete the entire stash list. So these are the commands. Okay, yeah. So is there any other option for merging for merging in Git, in the sense, okay, you have the rebase command is there, okay, Git rebase. Okay, then alternate question is there, what is the difference between Git merge and rebase? Okay, see, we can tell directly, Git merge does not rewrite commit history. Okay, it is does not rewrite commit history, it is going to add one new commit, but it is exact opposite to the rebase. Git rebase rewrite commit history but does not create extra commit id for merging. Both purposes are same, but here it is not going to create a new commit from the merge, and rebase it is going to uh, I mean it is not going to create extra commit, but it is going to rewrite commit history. Okay, yeah. See, another question. So, how you can undo the last commit? So, by using git revert command. Okay, by using git revert command, we can undo the last commit. Okay, git reset command is there, and git revert command is there. By using git revert, you can undo the last commit. Reset in the sense, see, suppose if you want to make bring back that file from commit to the working area, so git space reset space hyphen hyphen mixed, and you can give the commit id. Suppose if you want to bring back the file from the committed to the staging area, you can use git space reset space hyphen hyphen soft. Okay, that command. Okay, yeah. So then, suppose another question. So how you can know which repository you added, okay, in your terminal, okay, to push any file or something? Git space remote space hyphen v. By that command you can know, okay, which repository you added. Okay, so then another question, how to change the URL for a remote Git repository? Okay, so by using git space remote space hyphen v, you know which repository was added. But suppose if you want to add a new repository other than previous, okay, then how you can add? Okay, for that two options are there. You can delete old repository, and another command is there, git remote set url and origin, and we can give the new repository URL. Git remote space set hyphen URL origin space, and we can give the repository URL. Okay, so another way it is git space remote space remove space origin. By using this command, we can remove our origin, then we can add directly. Two approaches are there. Okay, so another question will be cherry pick. Okay, so what is cherry pick? So cherry pick, it is nothing but, suppose if you have two branches, a branch and b branch is there. Suppose if you interested to take a particular commit id from branch b into the branch a, okay, then you can use cherry pick command, git space cherry hyphen pick, and you can give the particular commit id, which commit id you want to bring into the master branch. But that command must and should be run in the branch a, okay, where you need where you need that commit id. Okay, so you can run that command here only. Okay, yeah, thank you.